Why is this African city painted blue? The Moroccan city of Chefchaouen is known as the Blue City. Chefchaouen, popularly known as the Blue City, is located in northern Morocco's Rift Valley. Because of its color, it is regarded as one of Morocco's most attractive cities. The blue color is used to paint houses, walls, doors, windows, fountains, and even the streets. Chefchaouen, which was founded in 1471, has long been regarded as a sacred and inviolable location where foreigners are not permitted. Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notifications. History of the city of Chefchaouen. The old city maintains the usual Andalusia style, which is not surprising given that the city's population was originally made up of exiled Andalusians, Muslims, and Jews looking for a safe haven. The majority of Chefchaouen's residents still speak Spanish today. Chefchaouen was not classified as a typical tourist destination until the 1950s, but it is now a refuge for photographers and hashish smokers thanks to the cultivation of cannabis, which is only authorized in these Moroccan valleys and employs hundreds of people. The amount of hashish produced in this area accounts for 40% of global production, with more than 80% of Moroccan cannabis being shipped to Europe. Farmers in Chefchaouen are among the first to cultivate this illegal material. The blue tones chosen in the coloring of the old city are still a source of debate. Some believe it was created by Jewish refugees who equate this color with paradise. Others argue that it's just a matter of taste and that blue is effective for repelling mosquitoes. In any event, the lovely village of Chefchaouen, which has been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, exemplifies the blending of the Andalusian and Moroccan worlds. It has been painstakingly maintained and protected in the Rifa mountain range, and it is a magnificent pearl of bluish brilliance. It is also one of Morocco's most attractive cities, comparable to other cities of color across the world in terms of beauty. Chefchaouen's historic district. One of the most popular activities in this lovely blue city is shopping. Chefchaouen has a classic appeal that isn't as diversified or extravagant as large towns like Fez, Marrakesh, and Casablanca. Consider shopping for traditional gifts after touring the blue labyrinth of streets. Tourists will like the relaxed attitude, which is difficult to find in large cities. You may enjoy a leisurely walk while admiring the local leather items that have made Chefchaouen renowned. A natural environment reaches beyond Chefchaouen's blue streets, encircling the town on all sides and adding to its beauty. An attractive hiking track around a 30-minute taxi trip from the city center leads to spectacular waterfalls after a short hike. The pure blue waters complement the city's blue motif, and tourists may swim in the rock pools or marvel at the magnificent water currents. The famed Bridge of God, a stone arch that spans the river, is a must-see in the neighborhood. The exquisite Andalusian gardens, located in the heart of Chefchaouen, are a serene green oasis that enhances the already tranquil stream of blue. The Ethnographic Museum, often known as the Casbah Museum, is located among these grounds and welcomes tourists to explore its unequaled collection of antiquities. Here are some reasons why this iconic city is painted blue. 1. To keep mosquitoes away. There are those who believe that shades of blue adorn the city to help deter mosquitoes. Although mosquitoes generally choose to live near water, they don't like being in the water itself. The colors of Chefchaouen's buildings certainly can look like flowing water. It is possible that residents noticed fewer mosquitoes in the Jewish part of town and decided to follow suit to rid their homes of pesky bugs. 2. To keep cool. Some locals say that the blue helps keep their homes cool in the warmer months. While this probably wasn't the original intention, it serves as a valid reason as to why the painting continues in modern times. 3. To represent the color of water. Chefchaouen's walls are daubed in all shades of blue to represent the color of the sparkling Mediterranean Sea, according to some locals. Others, on the other hand, believe that the blues symbolize the importance of the city's Ras El Ma waterfall, where citizens get their drinking water. The essential life-sustaining water allows a community to thrive in an otherwise hostile environment in the arid mountains. It's clear that whatever the initial reasons were for painting the city, there are several benefits to continuing to get the paintbrushes out. 4. To look nice, soothe, and blend in. Ask some locals why the city is blue, and they may say it's simply because blue looks attractive and has a calming effect. In Islamic culture, blue is said to be a color of happiness and optimism. Others might add that it's just what everyone does there, reflecting the idea that communities in Morocco like to show a united front. Could it be that a few homes close to the Mala liked the color originally painted by Jewish settlers and decided to copy it, thus starting a new trend that spread from home to home? 5. To attract tourists. While this certainly wouldn't have been the original reason for painting the city, attracting tourists is a major reason why the practice continues. The unusual color is, after all, the city's main claim to fame. Chefchaouen was previously an unremarkable destination along the trading route between Fez and Tangier. It is now, however, a fairly popular tourist destination. It's clear that whatever the initial reasons were for painting the city, there are several benefits for continuing to get the paintbrushes out. 6. To follow Jewish customs and culture. In Jewish beliefs, the color blue represents the sky, which in turn reminds people of heaven and God. There is, therefore, a strong tradition among Jewish communities of painting things blue and using blue dye to color fabrics, especially prayer mats. So what caused blue fever to spread throughout the entire Medina? Some people believe that early Jews in Chefchaouen introduced the practice of painting walls blue, in keeping with their religious and cultural practices. Many locals say, however, that the blue-colored walls of Chefchaouen were only found in the Jewish part of the city, the Mela, until fairly recently. Older residents say that most of Chefchaouen's buildings within the Medina used to be white during their younger years. Painting the walls blue likely happened in the 15th century, shortly after the city was founded. Some people say that the wave of Jewish immigrants in the 1930s was responsible for adding more blue hues to the city. With historic tensions between Jews and Muslims, it is unlikely that the local Islamic people knowingly replicated Jewish practices. There you have it, guys. That's all we have on why this Chefchaouen is painted blue. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Don't forget to share with friends.